Raden Ajeng Kartini. What was Raden Ajeng Kartini from? What was her job? What was she famous for? His genius Karno. He was from Blitar. He is our first president. He was the man who proclaimed our independence. General Sudirman. Where was General Sudirman from? What was his job? What was he famous for? Muhammad Hatta. He was from Bukit Tinggi, West Sumatra. He was the first vice president. He was famous for proclaiming independence and established cooperative. Where Suparahmat? Where Suparahmat from? What was his job? What was he famous for? Pianja Dewantara. He was from Yogyakarta. He was a journalist and an educator. He was famous for as the father of Indonesian national education. London in March. It's very rainy and sometimes sunny. The high temperature is about 50.
My name is Justin.
What the weather like in London in March?
It's very rainy and sometimes sunny. The high temperature is above 15, the low is 5.
What's the weather like in Hawaii in July?
It is very sunny and warm. There are light windy. The high temperature is about 32 and the low is about 20. I say in December.
What's the weather like in Iceland in December?
It is very snowy. It is very windy. The temperature is around freezing.
What's the weather like in Paris in June?
It is sunny and warm. The evenings are long and cool. The high is around 12 and the low is around 20.
What's the weather like in New York in November?
It's quite cloudy and windy. It often rains. The high temperature is about 12 and the low is 2.
What's the weather like in Sydney in May?
It is clear and hot. It is a little humid. The height is usually over 30 and the low is around 20. Dan. Hello, my name is Justin.
Where was Raden Ajeng Kartini from?
She is from Jepara.
What was her job?
Her job is to teach women.
What was she famous for?
R.A. Kartini is a national hero who fights for the emancipation of women.
Where was Ki Hajar Dewantara from?
He was from Yogyakarta.
What was his job?
He was a journalist and an educator.
What was he famous for?
He was famous for as the founder of Indonesian national education.
Where was Jenderal Sudirman from?
He was from Rembang.
What was his job?
He is chief of the army.
What was he famous for?
He was famous with guerrilla war to defend Indonesian territory from the Dutch.
Where was Muhammad Hatta from?
He was from Bukit Tinggi, West Sumatra.
What was his job?
He was the first vice president.
What was he famous for?
He was famous for proclaiming independence and established cooperative.
Where was Mr. W.R. Supratman from?
He was from Purworejo.
What was his job?
His job is musician.
What was he famous for?
He was famous for composing both the music and lyrics for the song Indonesia Raya.
Where was Engineer Soekarno from?
He was from Blitar.
What was his job?
He is our first president.
What was he famous for?
He was the man who proclaimed our independence. Done. Done.
Raden Ajeng Kartini. She is from Jepara. Her job is to teach women. Rakatini is a national hero who worked for the expansion of women. Here's Karno. Where was Karno from? What was his job? What was the famous for? General Sudirman. He was from Rembang. He is chief of the army. He was familiar with guerrilla war to defend Indonesia territory from the Dutch.
3.
Muhammad Atta. We was Muhammad Atta from? What was his job? What was he famous for? Where Supratman. He was from Purworejo. His job is musical. He was famous for composing both the music and lyrics for the song Indonesia Raya. Where was Ki Hajar Dewantara from? What was his job? What was he famous for?
3.
Raden Ajeng Kartini. Where was Raden Ajeng Kartini from? What was his job? What was she famous for? Here's Soekarno. He was from Blitar. He is our first president. He was the man who proclaimed our independence. General Sudirman. He was General Sudirman from? What was his job? What was he famous for? Muhammad Hatta. He was from Bukit Tinggi, West Sumatra. He was the first vice president. He famous for proclaiming independence and established cooperative. Where Supratman. Where Supratman for? What was his job? What was he famous for? Ki Hajar Dewantara. He was from Yogyakarta. He was a journalist and an educator. He was famous for as the father for Indonesian national education.
Raden Ajeng Kartini. Where was she from? What was her job? What was she famous for? Raden Ajeng Kartini. She is from Jepara. Her job is to teach women. R.A. Kartini is a national hero who helped the women smarter.
3.
E.F. Soekarno. Where was he from? What was his job? What was he famous for? E.F. Soekarno. He was from Blitar. He is of vice president. He was the man who proclaimed Indonesia independence. General Sudirman, where was he from? What was his job? What was he famous for? General Sudirman, he was from Rembang. He is chief of the army. He was famous with guerrilla were to defend Indonesia territory from the Turk. Muhammad Hatta, where was he from? What was his job? What was he famous for? He Muhammad Hatta, he was from Bukit Tinggi, West Sumatra. He was the first president. He was famous for proclaiming independence and established comparative. Hajat Dewanta, where was he from? What was his job? What was he famous for? Ki Hajat Dewanta, he was from Yogyakarta. He was a journalist and an educator. He was famous for as the father of Indonesian national education. R. Supratman, where was he from? What was his job? What was he famous for? Where R. Supratman, he was from Purworejo. His job is musikan. He composed Indonesia Raya.